I'm allergic to something back in that area, just my eyes. I don't know what's going on. All right, I made a list, so sit back, relax. No. I want to thank some people that most of you probably have no clue they even exist. But I want to thank Mike Horton, Rocky Hernandez. Thank you. They know who. Rocky Hernandez, PJ Piper, Dale House, just for all of their intense support over the years. I want to thank, this one's going to be hard because I didn't know he was going to be here. I would like to thank Andy David. You're responsible for this. You took a basketball-loving 8th grader and taught him how to worship. And so I thank you for that. I know you're back there somewhere and I can see you in the dark, but thank you, Andy. Thank you. I've never gotten to do that, so thank you. Also, Kevin Gallimore, for inspiring me to be a worship leader. Sean, I'll just might as well do it too, man. You have been so awesome, and just watching you bounce around like a bunny or whatever you're doing back there, man, whenever things are weird from my perspective, I know that you're back there and you're into it, and so thank you for keeping us going sometimes, and knowing that your heart, man, it is a ball of joy, and thank you for that. I too would like to thank my dad for the endless nights of staying up till 1 a.m, trying to figure out how to do taxes and trying to figure out how to make sure we did things right or if we did them wrong. And for my mom, willing to not only let me come over till 2 a.m, but to go to bed alone and to share her husband with us, even though he's my dad. I really appreciate that, and I know that these guys do too, and so thank you. I also want to thank my family, my brother Matt, who is sporting a Signs of Emmanuel shirt. That's very old school. Man, I can't believe you still have that. I want to thank Tanglewood Christian Camp for taking a chance. And I know there's 2 people here representing Tanglewood, but for giving an 8th grader a chance to lead worship in front of high schoolers. And that's a big risk, and you guys took it, and so thank you. I'm getting to you, Caitlin, don't worry. And I want to thank my wife. Somebody told me last week at a camp that it takes some kind of woman to let you do what you do, and it takes a strong faith to let you do what you do. And so, Caitlin, I know that sometimes you go through hard times. I know that sometimes it sucks, but it's not in vain, because God's doing stuff, and I love you, and I fall more in love with you each time I come home, because I realize how much I missed you and how important you are to me. So thank you for always being there and being some kind of woman. I love you so much. And I also want to say thank you to all the wives. We've been talking about how awesome they are and what they do, but man, the more I think about it, they had the hardest job, to come home to an empty house, to know that we're off getting to eat junk food and somebody else is paying for it and things like that. To sit there at home and to go, well, I can't go spend money because my husband had to buy a pack of strings, so that means we can't eat for a week. And just the support and the love that they've given us this whole time, and that my wife continues to give me. Thank you guys so much. And my last one, this one's going to be where I really lose it. These allergies, I want to thank Bryce Hill and Alan France and the entire Central Youth Organization for loving me and my wife through the hardest decision of my life. When I walked away from Bryce Hill, you guys were still there. Ben, you still hugged me wherever you are. Every time we randomly ran into each other, thank you. I needed that. And so just thank you for loving me and my wife, and something that I still wake up in the mornings and go, what? But thank you for loving us through that. And just one more thing, and then Aaron, it's all yours, I promise. I want to challenge you guys. Bryce Hill is ending today, but your jobs as ministers does not end today. As Alan said, we are all still partners in the defense and confirmation of the gospel. And just because Bryce Hill is ending, it is not time to get lazy. So we keep chasing and we keep going. Your ministry is now, we're going out to the ends of the earth. And keep taking the gospel to different people. It may be a different avenue than music, but keep going and don't stop.